Hello, beautiful soul family. This is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. This video is a Scorpio season blessings. What blessings are coming your way during this Scorpio season? Pick a card. So if you're into that, stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe as it helps my channel and my energy grow. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all your love and support. All information about personal readings, tips, donations, social media, or any specials that I may be running are in the description box below. I am thinking about doing a giveaway soon, so stay tuned, okay? All that information is in the description box below, so check that out to show your support and connect and stay connected with me. Alright, so thanks in advance. I do have some brief channeled messages for Scorpio season, okay? So for a lot of us, I feel like we are on the precipice of a really big shift here, and a lot of big shifts actually have been taking place, okay? And I feel like, you know, we've been shedding a lot and going through this process layer by layer, shedding. Okay, and we are really on the cusp of starting this new cycle, seeing some sort of success and blossoming abundance come in for us. Okay, I feel like a lot of us are receiving gifts and blessings in some way, in a tangible way, is what I'm getting. And it feels like a lot of, you know, new cycles are ready to start for a lot of us. New horizons, going to new places, doing new things, trying to do new things, doing things differently. Okay, so staying centered in our truth, going with the flow as in a sense of just being really in tune with like the universal energies. You know, when you're energized, you go with that energy, you create. Okay, when it's sort of going in a lull, you're in a low period, you feel that, you don't try to push or force anything, but you feel that call for rest, that call for contemplation, reflection, whatever that is, that's going with the flow. That's going with the flow of the universal energies, not trying to push or force against what you intuitively feel that you need to do. Okay, so, and I'm also sensing a lot of fox energy, raven energy, crow energy, so it feels very magical right now. There's a lot of magic in the air. The veil is thin, okay? Like you can really hear spirit and feel spirit, all right? But yeah, there's a lot of magic in the air, okay? And a lot of alchemy and transformation and turning our challenges into blessings. Fox spirit is coming through pretty strongly, so things are changing. Things are changing and shifting rapidly for a lot of us right now. So many shifts, so many energetic shifts are taking place right now. It's so important to stay grounded and centered in your truth, to really be able to trust yourself, to trust your instincts, trust where your intuition is leading you, being able to, you know, see through the, see through the projections and the illusions of others, maybe, and not allowing to be swayed by it is what I want to say here. Okay, so let's just get started with the reading. Pile number 1, I have the beautiful spirit quartz here. There's gold, speckled throughout, some type of a gold stone, I forgot, but it's like a gold speckled spirit quartz. It's beautiful, I love it. This is my favorite stone right now. So that's pile number 1. Pile number 2 is Auralite 23, very high vibration stone here. Pile number 3 is Starseed quartz, or also known as Lemurian quartz. And another very high vibrational stone. Okay, so pause the video, meditate on which pile is for you. You can definitely choose more than one. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Alright, so hey pile 1, if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the beautiful spirit quartz, and so with this I get that, you're going to be feeling more connected to spirit. You're going to be connecting more to spirit. Okay, so we're going to save these 2 cards for the end here. So let's see what blessings are coming in for you during this Scorpio season. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles, patience. With the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you've been investing your energy very wisely. I feel like you've been working very hard, putting in a lot of energy into creation, into creating something. This could be a business, or this could actually be a real baby, okay? Or, yes, you could be giving birth, like, metaphorically or literally. Okay, but her eyes are closed and there's this blossoming, beautiful garden. Almost looks like, there's a river right here flowing. Okay, so a lot of feminine energy. And it just feels like you're about to harvest, like you're about to, really give birth and see, like you're birthing something really beautiful into the physical here. So have patience. I feel like you've really, been developing patience. It's been a journey here. Okay, and I feel like this full moon, there's a full moon on the 31st, on Halloween. I feel like this full moon is going to be very fruitful and abundant for you. Something is coming into form here, it feels like, okay? So now we have Pisces, I believe, okay? So, yeah, and I just feel like, you've been addressing a lot of cycles. This has been a really big learning experience for you. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself, okay? Really letting go of things that aren't serving you and really developing this belief in yourself and your talents. I also feel like this could sneak up on you, like she has her eyes closed. She's not really seeing what's coming to her, but she can sense it. Okay, so I feel like, and with Pisces, and this, I'm just getting really a lot of feminine energy. You can sense what's coming in for you. However, there could be a little bit of doubt, okay? So really lean into what you're sensing and cultivate that belief right now, okay? Because some really good things are blossoming and blooming for you. You could also just be, birthing a new self, going through this rebirth, okay? Just going through many, many cycles, ending a lot of cycles that just haven't been serving you. You've really been able to see clearly what is and isn't working for you, and just letting it go, okay? Oh, wow, we have the 7 of Pentacles again, okay? So, yeah, letting go. I do feel from this, there is a need for, I feel like you are really being encouraged to detach, okay? So you could have been working on this for a really long time, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, to tangibly see something here, and it sort of consumed you, okay? So I feel like, in Scorpio season, you are going to be able to, cut yourself from those roots and detach a little bit, okay? Because this person is so rooted in what they're trying to manifest here. He can't go anywhere. It looks like he's bound, right? He's stuck and bound, and is just waiting there. He's waiting for, his ships to come in. He's waiting for results. And so I feel like, with I believe in between both of these Seven of Pentacles, it's really testing your faith in yourself and what you're doing. Okay, so maybe detaching a little bit, because this is definitely coming in for you. Maybe, revising your plans a little bit during Scorpio season, or, just starting to put your energy into other things, okay? Because he's like been there for so long. He's starting to look a little sad or frustrated, okay? His patience could be wearing very thin right now. Okay, but I do feel like, you're building a legacy here, okay? And building something that is going to last for lifetimes and the future generations, is not built overnight, okay? It takes a long time. And wise investments as well. Okay, so we do have the Hermit, so we have Pisces energy, Virgo energy, Pentacles, Taurus, and Capricorn as well. Okay, so we've got some Earth energy here, some water energy here. Could be, emotional for you, going through this process. A lot of you could have been working alone for quite some time here with the Hermit energy. Again, you've been learning a lot about yourself throughout this process. And I feel like there is still a lot to learn, okay? There's always something to learn, okay? I do feel like, this is something that you have been wishing and hoping for. You've been putting a lot of your energy into this. Okay, so stay centered in your truth right now. In Scorpio season, I feel you are very connected to Source with this Hermit energy and the Pisces energy. A lot of downloads and insights, upgrades and activations, expansions in the crown and third eye chakras. Okay, but you've been doing a lot of healing, a lot of self-mastery here with the Hermit. A lot of revelations and enlightenment throughout this process. You've really learned a lot here. And you've shed a lot. In order to get here, you may have needed to let go of some friendships, let go of certain habits. There's been, some sacrifices on your part. Again, releasing a lot of cycles that haven't been in your highest good in order to, go through this rebirth and stepping into this new role here in your life. Okay, we do have the High Priestess, so really powerful intuition. You are a High Priestess. You do have foresight. Again, you can sense what's coming in for you. I do feel like this is, this is all about releasing those cycles of doubt and insecurities that can sort of keep you stuck or keep you small, okay? And really developing a stronger sense of self and belief in self and belief in your talents. Again, I also feel like this is helping you to step more into your independence, into leadership, okay, possibly, to be a guide, all right? Mothers are, they guide their children. All right, but very powerful intuition with the High Priestess. Again, this is like there's something secretive about what Spirit is bringing in for you. And I mean that in a positive sense here, okay? Again, she has her eyes closed. It's like you're not going to see all this abundance that is coming to you. Like, you know, you can sense it, you kind of have an idea, but I just feel like you really don't. Like, the amount is really just going to blow you away, is what I feel. Okay, so really believe in yourself, really trust your intuition. Okay. And I also feel like, you know, you've been learning a lot. Like I keep saying that, okay? But you harness the mystic power. You've really been learning how to heal and develop your feminine energy, learning to trust it, learning to trust your intuition, learning when it's your intuition speaking to you. And I just feel like you're glowing, you're really blossoming into this higher role here. Okay, so we do have Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Yeah. Okay, so some of you have been working with Kali to end some of these cycles, all right? Again, your third eye, trust that vision Spirit has given you. Trust your intuition, okay? The lotus, the crown chakra, open. It's expanding, all right? You're leveling up here. This eclipse, great change is happening. During Scorpio season, I feel like, you know, you are going to be able to and a very big cycle that's sort of been repeating around for you, okay? And you're letting this cycle go and you're rising into a new higher cycle for yourself. You're going to be able to let go of the past. You're letting go of past belief systems. You're letting go of this old self, you know, you're no longer that person, okay? But definitely lots of change happening, and I feel like lots of change and swift change is happening in Scorpio season for you, okay? So we do have pure white dragon from Orion. So if you resonate with being a star seed, you could have some of your origins from Orion. So transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom, okay? Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand, okay? So definitely a leveling up here. And I feel like with the 7 and 7, you know, you're on your spiritual path, you're on the right path. Again, a lot of magic and things are coming together for you, okay? And what I'm getting from this is all the knowledge and the wisdom that you've gained from, you know, learning these lessons and closing out these cycles, okay? It's time to, you know, put that into practice. It's time to practice what you preach, you know, walk the walk, talk the talk sort of thing is what I'm getting here, okay? And you've gained a lot of wisdom. You are growing, you are expanding here, you are leveling up. Everything that I've been saying in this reading, okay, you know, if you've been meditating, keep meditating. It's highly beneficial for you at this time. And if you've sort of been slacking off lately, get back on to a meditation routine, okay, because lots of good things are happening for you. Wow. And as I say that, this is, you know, good luck, good fortune, fertility, growth. Again, with the intuition, the number 2 is a very feminine energy. The High Priestess, okay? In partnerships, it's mutual attraction, reciprocated effort. Okay, so I feel like, if you've been in a partnership and it's been challenging, you're stepping into a new phase here. One, I feel like you both have grown, and now efforts and affections and energies are in balance, okay, and are coming into balance with that too there. All right, so and even maybe some of you are wanting to get pregnant. Okay, there's a lot of fertility here in these cards. Believe that this can happen for you. Maybe it's been difficult. Okay, maybe even some of you are waiting to take a test or something like that. All right, and I just feel like this is good for business. Okay, could be meeting a business partner or someone to collaborate with. All right, there's a mutual understanding here, mutual energy. Okay. So, but a lot of, like I said, a lot of good things coming, okay? You've grown a lot, you've let a lot go, you've made a lot of sacrifices, okay? You're doing things right now that you never thought you'd be doing, okay? And that's going to be rewarded to you. So this is like, divine synchronistic events, also, meeting the right people for you on your path, okay, to help you grow even more, all right, in a very positive way here, okay, not through tough lessons or challenges, all right, okay, not saying that there's never going to be another challenge again, okay, but, you'll be able to get through them better, okay, because you'll have, you've really been developing your intuition, your creative, the divine feminine energy, okay, creative problem solving. And if you're single out there, I feel like, this could be someone coming in for you, okay? It's a good time to, get out there. You know what you want. You've grown, you've leveled up, and you're not going to settle for less. You know exactly what you're looking for, okay? So yeah, stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. So definitely, did I say stepping into like a leadership role, or I think I said a guide or something like that. Okay, and look at this guy. He's guiding others through like a winter storm or something like that. It looks very cold and dark. Okay, so holding the light, holding the truth and the light for others right now. Okay, other people are going through a really dark time. You've gone through your dark time, right? Okay, you're ascending. You've acquired a lot of knowledge and wisdom here. Act with truth and honesty. Okay, to assist others in guiding them through their darkness, their cold times, all right? You are strong beyond measure. You can do this. You are stepping into power in whatever capacity that means to you, whatever you're trying to develop and birth into your reality. It's time. You're stepping into that role. You're stepping into that leadership role here. Okay? Yeah, because you've been loyal to your heart. You've been loyal to the vision that Source has given you, okay? Again, the crown chakra, I feel like this could be, like a merge with your higher self, okay? Very balanced divine feminine and divine masculine energies coming through. But you've been loyal to your heart space. You've been loyal to your values and your newfound beliefs. Okay, I feel like, continue to stay loyal and you'll be rewarded here. Okay, and again, with that partnership, if you've been in a challenging partnership, I feel like this person, has been loyal, and I feel like they have learned and grown a lot as well just by watching you. Okay, watching you deal with your challenges and trying to, doing your best to level yourself up, to grow. Okay, and I feel like you've inspired this person to do the same. And now you're finally seeing eye to eye. Things are balancing out in the relationship. They see you. Okay? And keep creating from your heart space. That's where the magic is. All right, transformation, yes, death, rebirth. Okay, you are going through this period of a rebirth, of a renewal. Okay, stepping into your personal power. Realizing your personal power. Going through this beautiful transformation. You've been, again, alone, dark. It's been intense. You've been all by yourself. All right. Lots of pressure to do things differently, to see differently, to adapt to new perspectives, okay? Being very open to new ways. All right, and I feel like, this beautiful diamond crystal is emerging here, and that is you. Okay, so very big transformation taking place. I feel like this is your rebirth here, rising like the phoenix. And look at that, we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. This is perfect. This is your personal power. This is confidence. This is empowerment, okay? So balancing out that solar plexus chakra, keeping it in check, keeping all of your chakras in check, okay? So, and as well as the crown, there's something happening with your crown chakra here during Scorpio season. So again, meditation and staying connected to source is really going to benefit you right now as throughout this birthing process, okay? So connecting with the color yellow, wearing the color yellow, eating yellow colored foods right now, bananas or stuff like that is really going to help to strengthen your solar plexus chakra, okay? So it could be a little bit out of balance, going through this process. Your faith has been wavering. It's been a long time. You've been working on things, okay? But really things are coming together for you, and you're stepping into this leadership position, okay? So pay attention to your solar plexus chakra throughout Scorpio season. Okay, very important. That is the seat of your personal power, your intuition, your gut instincts, all right? So keep your energy centers in check, okay? So let's see. So we have claircognizance, number 38. Reduces to 11, so spiritual gift, all right? So an expansion, I feel, in your claircognizance could be, some of you could be realizing that you are claircognizant. And I feel for some of you, this is just a confirmation that, yes, you have the spiritual gift of claircognizance. And I feel like you are, for a lot of you, you are receiving an upgrade, okay? I keep saying that with the crown chakra. So pay attention to any sort of random, intuitive insights right now throughout Scorpio season. Also, with this Pisces energy, your dreams as well, okay? So I'm getting that your spirit guides or whoever you connect with are sending you messages in your dream and messages of reassurance, okay, that you are on the right path and to stay committed here, okay? So we have alternative living. So let's see here. Alternative living, bus home conversion, tiny home, sustainable communities, earth ships, boat life. All right, so alternative living. Again, I feel like this is saying, you've been adapting to new perspectives and opening up to new ways of doing things and trying to improve the quality of life here for yourself, for others, on this planet here. So, looking into alternative ways of living and being is something that interests you, and I feel like Spirit is coming through saying that you're on the right path where that is concerned, okay? So, keep looking into it, keep studying into it, or something like that here. Like renewable resources is also what I'm getting for some of you, okay? Maybe some of you are really interested in that and wanting to, just sort of live more lightly, more freely, be able to travel more for some of you, okay? So, and we have family, so conscious parenting, having children, healing generational karma, buying a home. Okay, so, some of you are wanting to buy a home. We have 9, 10, 11. Okay, so, you are taking the steps towards your dream life here. Okay, for a lot of you, you're healing generational karma, and this is good for you. This heals the past generations, and this heals the future generations, and you're coming into this time of conscious parenting, okay? And like I said, some of you very well could be either about to give birth or maybe not even quite sure yet if you are pregnant or not. Okay, but I feel like if you don't know if you are or not yet, that it is going to be happening soon. You could be receiving news about that soon, or it will be happening within the next 3 to 6 weeks or 3 to 6 months is what I'm getting from that. Okay, so let's see what this card says here. So we have the Witness. So I'm going to read that from my book. Okay, wow, and this is the last one, and it's also the number 10 here. Okay, so you're really coming into completion here with a cycle. We've got the 9, the 10 a few times. Okay, so completing a cycle and beginning a new one. Okay, you really are stepping up into this leadership role. So the Witness, the essence, the Witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. The Witness that has been by your side all along is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. Okay, so that level of detachment, needing to let go and let things unfold organically for you. Again, there's a lot of blossoming, there's a lot coming in to your reality here, and I do feel like, okay, in Scorpio season, you are going to, detach and observe, okay, become the neutral observer, right? Observe what's going on in your environment without projecting any judgment or anything, without any projections, okay? And you're going to help others by being the observer as well, not getting caught up in their storms, okay? Being that mirror, being that reflection so that they are able to learn for themselves, okay? Remember, I said this, in your relationship, if that message resonated for you, okay, this person, you've inspired this other person to, to do the things like you've been doing, okay? To grow, to evolve, to level up. Okay, so now we have microcosm sea monsters. What is this one about? Let's see. On the outside, you are calm, but inside, you are hiding tumultuous emotions. You are wasting a great deal of energy keeping these incensed monsters contained. You are wasting your faculties trying to make everything appear okay on the surface when really you are hurting internally. Resolve what is inside you. Make peace with your past so that you can move forward with goodness and light in your heart. Make peace with your present self, even if it is not ideal. Know that it is within your power to make changes to yourself, but only slowly. And with great effort, take steps to change what you can and make peace with that which you cannot. When your interior finally reflects your exterior, you will at last be ready to face the world. Okay, so definitely, tuning into your inner environment, okay, very much the hermit energy. And I feel like, you are doing this. You have been doing this. Again, you've been taking those steps, and it's going to start become reflected in your outer reality, okay? You've been doing a lot of that inner work. Again, this has been a process. The Seven of Pentacles, you've been doing this a while. With Pisces, okay, you've been going through those cycles. You've been letting go, and you are letting go of what hasn't been serving you, so you're able to rise up into this higher role in your life and for yourself. Okay, so yeah, definitely you're letting go of the past, being more forgiving of the past, seeing your situations and your experiences from a higher perspective. Okay, so let's just get a few more messages here for pile number 1. Okay, so what I'm getting, some of you could be relocating, finding a new home in Scorpio season, or just starting to, start that process, starting to look. Okay, yeah, the most difficult part of a situation is over, exactly. Getting together with friends. Great personal sorrow, yeah. And you've been, you've been through a lot, okay? And, a change for the better is coming, okay? Again, you're going through this transformation process. And yeah, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This could have been you, again, it's a process to realize the things that, that we need to let go of, the cycles we need to get out of, and the sacrifices that we need to make in order to, better ourselves, or just become more in alignment with our highest self here, okay? Or this could be that person, if that message resonated for you, someone in your environment is stubborn and unwilling to change, but, these two came out together, okay? So again, that message, this person is changing you, inspired change, your own personal transformation inspired this other person to change within themselves as well, okay? And look at that, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, you have affected this person's heart space deeply. Okay, and we have excitement there on the bottom. So again, lots of high energy, lots of excitement. You've been waiting, and maybe things really haven't been taking off for you. Again, it's been a learning process, okay? But things are about to pick up. There's a lot of excitement and magic in the air, okay? And this is about your career, all right? So again, stay in touch with reality. Always be real with yourself, okay? And there is victory right up ahead. Money will be coming to you. News is on the way, okay? You could be a woman watching this, or a woman could be entering your life. All right, so we do have family matters, okay, and we do have family sorrow, All right, so, maybe losing people in your family recently. I'm so sorry if that is the case for you. Okay, but also, healing that generational karma and trauma is not an easy task. Okay, it's a lot, facing a lot of difficulties here that your family, has gone through in the past, and everything that's been passed down throughout the family line, narcissism, addiction, stuff like that, needing, healing, abandonment, and neglect, and all that kind of stuff, okay? So, and we have fair man, so dealings or relationships with a man, blonde, gray, or white hair, fair complexion, okay? So you could be in a relationship with a fair man. Fair man could be coming into your life here, and one just fell. So persevere and you will overcome problems, all right? Again, news is on the way. Oh, I think I said that earlier. Yeah, time to get out of a situation. Yeah, there were so many things that were draining you, and you are leveling up. You are getting out of that. You're not allowing draining energies, either coming from yourself or outside of yourself, to affect you any longer. You are removing yourself from any type of behaviors or environments that are draining, or to have developed very, strong boundaries with yourself, other people, and situations. Okay, we have December energy, Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. You could be a Capricorn. We have Pluto here as well, so it could be Scorpio. Scorpio energy. We have ladder. So yeah, definitely you are climbing the ladder to success. You are taking those steps. Okay, and I feel like, again, December is, you're going to, it's close. I can feel it. It's very close for you. Look at that. New home, new attitude. Some of you are relocating. Or this could be, bringing in new energy into the home, getting rid of things, okay, clearing out clutter. Yeah, you've been through this time of, feeling like just empty, like there's a void in your life which has, provoked you to make these changes, okay? So, you felt like there was something lacking in your life, love, money, goals. You're in charge of how you feel, and you need to make those changes, and I feel like you have. Okay, look at that, and the news is on the way. News is on the way. And we have a secret admirer, so people are, people are seeing you. Again, that could be your person. They see you now, okay? They see you. You also, I feel like you have other secret admirers. You've been putting yourself out there in some way, little by little, and people are starting to notice you. Okay, we have January as well. December and January are really good months for growth here, I feel like. And I feel like a lot of exciting things are going to be happening in the next couple of months. All right, so you could be getting some sort of an inheritance, either money, a vehicle, or maybe even a boat. Okay, so we have a couple of boats here. And again, I said your ships are coming in earlier, I think. So boat, abundance, it's on the way. Okay, if you get invited out to a casino, for some of you, definitely go ahead. It does say a winning or a windfall in there too. Okay, so I think I'm just going to stop there. You could be in a marriage, you could be getting married or something like that. A marriage could be taking place maybe in the winter time for you, okay? But I feel like, if that message resonated, maybe this situation does involve a marriage, and you're coming into a very prosperous and fertile time in your marriage here, okay? So that's all I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Alright, hi, pile number 2. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the Auralite 23. So this is a very high vibrational stone here, okay? So the crown chakra and just, enhancing your vibration, being more connected to your higher self and to your spirit guides. It's kind of what I'm getting, similar to pile 1. So yeah, healing. Now, I forget which one this is. This could be the Page or the Knight of Cups, okay? But yeah, definitely going through a lot of healing, okay? A lot of healing in your head space, your sacral, and your solar plexus. I feel a huge activation in your heart chakra, okay? So could feel some sensations in your chest and the top of your head area, your third eye as well. Okay, so, and with healing, we also are able to increase our intuition, okay? So this is water energy, feminine energy, healing the feminine energy within. Again, the sacral chakra is the seat of the divine. Feminine is creation, okay? Yeah, Scorpio, transformation. You could be a Scorpio. We have Scorpio energy. We have Pisces, Cancer energy here as well. But yeah, definitely going through this death, this rebirth, okay? The number 2, again, feminine energy. Intuition, High Priestess, very similar to pile 1 already. But yeah, going through many deaths, okay? Needing to let go of a lot, let go of past conditioning, maybe things that have been, passed along from generation to generation, okay? Releasing past conditioning, releasing behaviors, addictions, things like that. Developing healthier habits here. You are healing, okay? And yeah, so wow, definitely a huge leveling up here. Again, there's that heart space, so I feel a huge expansion in your heart chakra and crown as well, okay? So this is definitely some sort of, success. Number 3, creativity, expansion is happening within you, and I feel like this is going to be reflected in your physical reality here very soon. Embrace this new way of being, embrace the many changes that are happening in your life and that are going to happen in the very near future throughout Scorpio season. Okay, you've learned a very big lesson. You've learned a lot about yourself. For some of you, you are stepping into a healing role. You could be using your hands as a healing modality. Reiki for some of you. Using healing sounds. Music or something. Healing frequencies is what I'm getting. Distance healing. Okay, but Scorpio season is going to be very transformative for you. This is like you're being reborn, and now you're ready to, put yourself out there in the world as this new self here, totally open to this new version of yourself, okay? And so this is, coming into, this is success. This is completion of a cycle, like you've really been going through it, and you've learned a major lesson that has completely changed your worldview, your perception here with the World card. Okay, and we have third eye chakra. So yes, definitely receiving an upgrade, an activation, an expansion with your upper chakras. A lot of you are claircognizant, clairvoyant. I feel like, for some of you, you could be receiving like a high influx of visions and intuitive messages, becoming more spiritually advanced. Yeah, but I'm just getting that third eye is lit up. Okay, so, definitely lean into your intuition and go with it, okay, during Scorpio season, all right? So let's see what we have here. So, wow, look at that, the crow. Releasing the old and rest, okay? So definitely a transition. You are going through this transformation. A lot of things could be coming up from the past, and they're coming up to be released, okay? They're coming up to be healed, to be let go of, so this new self can be born, okay? But the energy of autumn right now in the northern hemisphere, it is autumn. Okay, and I feel like this is going to be your most transformative season yet, is what I'm getting. Okay, so look into the crow spirit or the raven spirit. And I knew that's because I was having a vision of a like a big black bird, and the crow and the raven are very similar. It's just that the raven is a lot bigger. Okay, and their spiritual meaning is slightly different. Okay, so look into both of them. But I feel like, the raven and the crow are your spirit animal guide at this time, and they have a special message for you. So also pay attention to what you're thinking when you see one or you hear one. Okay, and you could be a Sagittarius too, because when I was doing that Sagittarius video a few days ago or a week ago, there was a crow. Like, you could hear it in the background cawing, like throughout the first 10 minutes of the video. So you could be a Sagittarius. And we have true love. So the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay, so I feel like true love is coming to you. You're going through this big transformation. You've done a lot of healing, and so now you are more aligned with someone, true, someone pure, someone who's in alignment with your values and your beliefs and this new self that you're stepping into, okay? So if that's something you're manifesting, it's coming in for you. And if you're not manifesting a person, I just feel like this is like a renewed, love of life. Okay, again, he's like, very open and coming out into the world again, okay? So maybe you're coming into the dating world again. Maybe you're healing from, a past relationship or several past relationships. Again, things are coming up from the past to be released and healed. Okay, so it could be, past lovers, past situations that just were not healthy for you, okay? And maybe stuff is coming up and you've realized that, you're still carrying this stuff around, and that could be sabotaging, your relationships, or even trying to meet anybody new. Okay, maybe you've been very closed off in the past, and now you're opening up more to new. Okay, so maybe you're getting out into the dating world again. All right, could be getting on a dating app, the World Wide Web, meeting somebody online. Okay. We have Orange Dragon, so brings soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Wow, that's beautiful. So, a lot of orange color here, okay? And I did say the sacral chakra, the divine feminine, in the very beginning. Okay, so balance out your sacral chakra. I feel like, some of you could be clearing that, right? Clearing past lovers, okay? Clearing your sacral chakra. So, maybe that's something that you are intuitively sensing, okay? So maybe you need to do that, because you're coming into a time where you're meeting your soul family, where you're meeting soulmates. Okay, so these are true relationships that are coming in for you. Okay, so you're going through this transformation process so that you can align more with your soul family and feel more connected to others. Okay, and bring people together as well. All right, and we have abundance here, the fish. So more Pisces energy. You could be a Pisces. You could be meeting up with a Pisces. We have 6, 7. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people want to connect with you, okay? You could have like a social media platform where you're like birthing a community. You're trying to create a community and bring people together. People maybe who you've been on a similar journey with. Maybe you're creating like a dating app for others, okay? Maybe like a spiritual dating app or something like that. Or just a community where you empower each other, okay? You help lift each other up out of the darkness, out from, rise up from this transformation process, okay? Guiding others through their darkness. Very similar message to pile number 1. So if you were sort of, torn between 1 and 2, you might want to go and look at 1 as well. I just noticed these are all sort of crooked here. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, but lots of abundance. Okay, the letter K could be significant for some of you. Your name could start with the letter K. Meeting someone with the letter K. All right, but lots of abundance. This could be, again, abundance of soul sisters, soulmates, soul brothers, okay? An abundance of ideas, an abundance of intuitive insights, an abundance of financial gain. Okay, again, trust your intuition, because I feel like your intuition, is definitely leading you to these connections here. We have grace and gratitude. So through gratitude, joy expands. So yeah, you're coming into this time where, you're just going to be grateful for this transformation. Like, thank you for, showing me the truth. Thank you for assisting me in rising up to my true potential, okay? And being grateful for that just allows everything else to expand in your reality. You find so much more things to be grateful for, and then so many more things start coming into your reality to be grateful, okay? So, wow, yeah, message in a bottle. So, again, signs and synchronicities, signs from birds. And I do feel like, you're going to be receiving a message here soon, okay? So this could be from someone that you're interested in. This could be about a job opportunity, maybe wanting to, someone wanting to collaborate with you. Okay, they can see your glow up here and they like what they see. Even if it's could be a secret admirer. Could be someone from the past, someone that you want to get back together with, okay? But you're going to be receiving a message here soon. And mystery, so the numinous, so yeah, the unknowable psychic abilities, okay, very much like high priestess energy here. You could be, I do feel like you've been doing a lot of shadow work. This is what has, ignited this healing, okay? And again, like that veil is very thin and you are very much connected, okay? This could be, you could be Scorpio or Pisces, okay? And I feel like, your psychic abilities are expanding. Again, I feel like you're going to be more connected with Source, with your higher self. Okay, lots of inner knowing, lots of intuitive nudges here. Okay, like powerful, very strong, very clear. Okay, again, that healing helps to clear the muddiness and the static that clogs up the psychic line. Okay. Even connecting with sacred sites, so maybe you're going to be traveling to or making plans to travel to sacred sites throughout the world. Okay, there's world travel here, so maybe going to the pyramids in Egypt, the pyramids of Giza, I think is that what it's called, okay? But getting more into the occult. Okay, that hidden knowledge here. Okay, and I also feel like there's a lot of hidden knowledge and wisdom within you, and you are gaining access to this. Remember, there is an expansion here in your third eye and your crown and your heart. Okay, and yeah, we have oneness here twice, okay, so definitely, feeling that connectivity with Source, with all, and sharing the wisdom with others and bringing others together through challenging times. And I feel like, despite you being so psychic, there are still parts of your path that are a mystery, okay? And it's meant to be that way. You don't know everything, and that's okay. Okay, yes, you have these amazing psychic abilities, and they're very, clear and very powerful. Okay, and I feel like you're really putting effort into developing these, okay? But there's still going to be parts of your path that remain a mystery for you, okay? And that's okay. It's meant to be that way. You're not meant to know everything, okay? And yeah, journey. So again, you're letting go. You're doing a lot of healing. You're going through this transformation. You're letting go of the baggage of the past here, and you're moving forward on this journey. We have another 2. Do we have a 2 in here? Or is that the other one? I think that was pile 1. Sorry. Or no, it was this one. It was Scorpio, okay? So we have another 2 here. So your intuition, the feminine energy, allow your intuition to guide you on this journey, okay? Your heart leads the way. It knows what's best. I'm also seeing the number 6. We have 6, 6, and 2, 2, okay? Balance. Lots of balance. Balancing your energy and emotional bodies. The mental body. okay? It will allow you, to make clear decisions for yourself moving forward on your journey, okay? So really letting go and traveling more lightly into, in the present moment here, okay? So we are leaving these two last here. And again, Spirit is right here with you, lighting the way, okay? You're only able to see a little bit ahead of yourself, okay? And once you take those steps, more will be revealed, okay? Remember, you're not meant to know everything, okay? You're not meant to know everything about your journey, all right? Everything is unfolding naturally and perfectly as it's meant to. Okay, so I feel like there's also a call to, to trust yourself more as well moving forward, okay, and throughout this transformation process. I know that's really, easy to say, okay, and I feel like, you are going to be developing more trust within yourself and your intuitive abilities here very soon. Okay, there's a lot happening in your upper chakras. You're expanding at a rapid pace here. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. So freedom, yeah. Personal freedom, awareness, peace, and inner child. Okay, so definitely personal freedom, a sense of, when we release ourselves from those cycles and those attachments, it's very freeing, okay? And I feel like that's what you're doing here. You're detaching. You've definitely learned a very important lesson. This higher awareness is coming in. There's more peace in your mental and emotional bodies, okay? You're becoming very in tune with your inner child. You're learning to, to listen and care for your inner child here, okay? So we also have jewelry. So gemstones, crystals, an Etsy shop, so maybe some of you are into jewelry design and wanting to set up an Etsy shop, okay? Or some of you are just really into gemstones and crystals and are thinking of, working with them more, or maybe you're thinking of a particular crystal, okay? I'm seeing carnelian, amethyst, and even this Auralite 23 could be wanting to work with that or get into that, okay? So we do have clairaudience, so spiritual gifts. So expanding your spiritual gifts, clairaudience, hearing messages from spirit, receiving messages like musical messages, getting songs in your head. That's clairaudience, okay? So I feel like some of you are expanding into this spiritual gift. You're becoming, like there's this new awareness, this heightened awareness that you have this spiritual gift, okay? And I feel like you're developing it as well. So let's see, we have Halcyon. So, and look at that, look at all these beautiful butterflies, look at that, look at her glowing. And she's gone through this transformation. Okay, I did say glow up, and we do have Scorpio here with transformation. So let's see what that one says, and that's the number 7. You are on the brink of a metamorphosis. Your life has become stagnant, but you have the tools to make positive changes, and now is the time to use them. You might face challenges along the way in the form of other people who are reluctant to accept your decisions, or as physical barriers that stand in your path, but be persistent. Visualize who you wish to become and do not give up until you reach your goals. Okay, so yeah, definitely you are going through this metamorphosis. Okay, we see that here with the World card. You are emerging, and this is who I am. This is me. Take it or leave it, and I feel like with this true love, a lot of people are going to see that as attractive, and the ones who don't, they're not meant to be in your life anyways. Okay. So let's see with this, the corn. Ooh, I'm getting lots of abundance with that. Just just like with the fish, it's time to harvest. Okay, so corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity in the world of form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. You planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you are losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust, whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. All right, so definitely, okay, sticking to your vision here. And this is very similar message to pile number 1. Okay, so if you have a healing business or psychic business, I feel like you're coming into a very fruitful and prosperous time. And, even if you don't, you could have any type of business or career. I just feel like there's some sort of a leveling up here in your career. You could be being promoted, okay, getting a raise, having more responsibilities, and getting more money, okay? If you're running a business, maybe you're developing a new product line that is going to be very abundant for you, okay? It's something more in alignment, with this new version of yourself. And, if you provide services, you'll be getting more clients. And look at that, there's more crows right back there, okay? So, like I said, it's time to harvest, okay? It's like you're a leader in a community. Okay, we do have dogs. So this is your spirit guide, okay? Your spirit guides are right there with you. You are divinely guided and strongly protected. Okay, yes, you are stepping into a new experience. There's still a lot of hard work ahead. Okay, like I said, there's still going to be challenges, but it's all about how you deal with them. Okay, I'm not sure if I said that in this one or it was pile number 1. So again, pile number 1 feels really similar, so check that out. And we have a goal-oriented person, okay? So, maybe you weren't this person before and you're becoming this person, very much more goal-oriented, on target. You're hitting your mark here. You're reaching a goal is what I'm getting. And it may be time to set new goals, okay? Since you're expanding, you're changing, you're going through this transformation, okay? As we do that, we have to change and shift our goals and our boundaries and stuff like that. All right, so we do have fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate, okay? So be careful of extremes during Scorpio season. We also have great happiness, and temptation will test you, okay? So watch out for, snakes or anybody trying to, sorry, my camera cut off, or anybody trying to take you off path, okay, is what I'm getting here. And yeah, plenty of material things. You have everything that you need. You are very resourceful. You have everything you need to go to that next level in your career, in your business. Yes. Okay, so, and we do have psychic ability on the bottom. Trust your intuition. Okay, very strong right now. Okay. So, anything else? We have a fair man, so you could be a fair man. Fair man could be coming into your life, or you could be involved with a fair man. Blonde hair, blue eyes, hazel eyes, fair complexion, white or gray hair. This person could be older than you. Okay, we do have disappointment in a friend or lover. We have a marriage and muddled, unclear thinking, so not seeing things clearly. Again, it could be an emotional time, a lot of emotions coming up, and they are coming up to be healed, okay, and clear it from the energy body, because when we're too emotional, our emotions can sort of overtake us and lead us to, sort of make decisions that really aren't in our highest good, okay? Again, they can muddy up our cloud or judgment, all right? Okay. Let's see here. Ladder of success, period. Yeah, you are entering a period of prosperity and abundance, okay? So these are similar cards that came through in the first reading as well, and a lot just spilled out over here, and I'm not going to take those, it's too many. Okay, but this could be about a marriage, this could be about a Virgo or a Libra. September is significant for some of you. Something special has happened in September. We do have carriage, we have marriage, and carriage. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of that, that, what is it, like a nursery rhyme? First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby and the baby carriage. So, anyways, maybe that's happening for some of you. Okay, but yeah, a journey. So another, journey. You are on this journey. You are traveling more lightly. Again, some of you could be traveling. Okay, traveling very soon, going on vacation, going overseas, visiting sacred sites, okay? For some of you, you're expanding into this new role of a spiritual, your spiritual gifts are expanding. I'm pretty sure I said that, okay? And so for some of you, it's to, go to sacred sites. We have August, again, Virgo energy and Leo energy, so you could be a Virgo, and we have successful outcome to your problems, okay? But we have September, and we have August coming through here. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. We have grasshopper situations in the balance that require careful handling, okay? So, and I feel like, you could have been in this period of ill health and depression, okay? Going through a dark night of the soul, doing shadow work. If you still feel like that from time to time, allow yourself to rest without guilt, okay? Release the past, all right? But I feel like you're really stepping into some new higher energy here, okay? And we have new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Spiritual love on the bottom. You're highly thought of, increased material wealth or spiritual growth, okay? So definitely a really big leveling up, and it's being reflected to you finally in your reality, okay? You're going to be able to see some fruits of all the hard work that you have put in here, okay? So again, pay attention, okay, because you can just easily really get sucked back into a cycle that doesn't serve you, okay? And that's not to induce fear or anything. Again, just be mindful of those cycles, of those, addictions. Again, temptation, right? Temptation will test you, to pull you off path, test you to come out of your truth and your knowing, okay? So again, this could be a highly reactive situation. Someone could be poking and provoking you, okay, to lash out or to react, all right? Be mindful of that during Scorpio season. Don't allow anybody to pull you into their storms of BS, okay? It could be this fair man person, all right? But there's Virgo, Leo, and Libra energy. Scorpio energy through here, okay? So any of those signs you could be, or this person coming in, we did have Pisces and Cancer energy as well, okay? And maybe this, disappointment in a friend or lover, could have been both, okay, has really induced this healing to detach and to really focus on yourself and what you truly want so that you can align more with what is meant for you and your highest good. Okay, so that is all that I'm receiving for you, pile number 2. So, moving forward more lightly, welcoming in new cycles of love, new spiritual gifts, and expansion in your business or career is what I'm sensing for you, okay? So thank you so much. If you like this message, give it a thumbs up, let me know down below, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Hello, pile number 3. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the Star Seed Quartz or Lemurian Quartz. So you could have connections with Lemuria and be a star seed. Okay. And perhaps some of you just bought a starseed quartz or are looking into your next crystal, and perhaps buying a starseed quartz interests you. Okay, so we are going to put these two aside for the end and get into your reading here. So wow, a rebirth. Okay, so definitely Scorpio season energy here. This is actually the 10 of Swords though, so you've really been going through it. A very sudden and painful ending here. Could have been some type of a blow to your ego, okay? Seeing the truth of a situation or a person may have just completely devastated you, all right? But you are rising up here, okay? It's, the good thing about the 10 of Swords is that situation is over and now healing can take place, okay? And you've been in the dark and now you're coming up into the light, okay? You've been illuminated about something again. You've seen the truth of a situation or a person, okay? And we have Venus, love. So it could have been in a love relationship. Maybe things didn't turn out the way that you expected, but I do feel like this is pushing you into loving yourself more, okay? So this could be like, I'm getting this is a lesson about self-love and learning to love yourself, okay? Learning to feel, more secure and more safe and more stable within yourself, okay? So, a relationship may have ended, or a difficult cycle in your relationship has ended, and now things are transforming in the relationship, okay? I'm also getting to, this is a very challenging energy. You could be feeling really down. Okay, very important to love yourself throughout this process, to nurture yourself, to really take care of yourself in the best way possible. Okay, so getting enough rest, drinking enough water, eating healthy foods for you, getting outside, being in environments that are supportive. Okay, if this is about a relationship, it's like, don't listen to those sad songs that make you feel, even worse, or watch those movies that make you feel even worse, or, that sort of thing, okay? Uplifting things to help, uplift yourself through this difficult time. Okay, whatever the case may be for you, you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, or Libra, again, with the Venus here. All right, but, just like... Okay, so I'm also getting, this... You've gone through this painful ending, and now you're ready to love yourself again, okay? You're ready to welcome more love into your life. That could be, just taking yourself out on dates, indulging yourself, taking yourself out to dinner, taking yourself out to the coffee shop, or, whatever it is for you, where you are. Okay, Venus is also about, self-love, indulging, like going to art galleries or musicals, like I'm seeing like Broadway or something like that, okay? Getting together with friends who, empower you, friends who help to, supportive friendships is what I'm getting here, okay? And we have observed. So this is the Hanged Man energy, okay? So the Hanged Man energy, is an energy of not moving, not really, moving forward or not making any headway, okay? And this is because there's something to take in about your situation, to observe and to, possibly witness a higher perspective here, okay? We have the rainbow coming into her headspace, into her crown chakra, okay? That's very high vibrational energy coming through here into her crown chakra, okay? And to provide insight, to provide a new awareness, a new perspective on this life experience. What am I to learn from this? What is this teaching me about myself? And how can I make better decisions in the future? What sacrifices do I need to make in order to do so? Okay, so this is what's happening throughout Scorpio season for you. I feel like, Scorpio season is blessing you with a higher awareness here on a difficult and challenging situation or partnership. This is all about, self-love. Okay, and yeah, meeting your shadow possibly again, those sacrifices that you need to make, how, in what ways, am I responsible for welcoming this situation, welcoming this behavior, okay? So, really confronting your shadow, the illusions in your life, okay? Shedding light on the darkness. Again, there's a lot of higher understanding coming in for you during Scorpio season, okay? We have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. I feel you work with dragon energy. You have a dragon guide. Okay, but what I'm getting though is like, even though this situation ended badly, this could be, a work situation, friends, maybe you found out some friends, some like backstabbing type of friends, okay, toxic friendships, relationships of any kind, okay, it could be work, family, love, whatever, all right, okay, but what I'm getting from this is like, even though this crap situation happened to you, it's just like you're moving forward, like you're going to be able, you're gaining this higher perspective, and you're going to be able to, let it go and move forward more lightly, more gracefully, okay? And you're learning to be more quiet about the moves that you're making for yourself and in your life. I feel like you're leaning into prayer. Okay, I'm seeing these like mala beads. Maybe you make mala beads, mala bead jewelry or something like that. I think that's what these are called. Mala beads, okay? I think they're special beads that monks use for prayer. Okay, and fairness. Okay, so yeah, because, you know, these people, whatever the situation is that ended very badly and painfully, okay, these people, and that's exactly what I was going to say, because you're moving forward more gracefully and lightly. You're not looking back or not seeking out revenge, because these people, or this situation, like, they're going to get what's coming to them, okay? They're putting out that, you know, that negative energy or whatever. It's going to return to them in some way, shape, or form, okay? It may appear that things are working out for them, but, I mean, they're going to, the energies always have a way of balancing out, okay? So maybe things are working out for them now, but that isn't going to always be the case, okay? Your glow up is happening, your rise up is happening here. Things are balancing out, okay? The situation will be handled in. Okay, sorry about that. My battery in my camera died. So, as I was saying, you know, maybe this person just totally is rude and cuts you off all the time, doesn't let you speak your piece, okay? But, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I was just reading this. So yeah, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay, so more, you know, Libra energy coming through. This could be with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. This could be with an Aquarius or a Pisces, Cancer. All right, this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. This could involve a legal case. Okay, maybe, you know, you're having to go to court with this person. Okay, you know, things will be handled fairly. Okay, I feel like, you know, this person may also, like, decide to handle, like, to be really ugly and vicious, okay? Rise above that. They will get what's coming to them. Allow them to act that way, because that energy is just going to be returned to them in some way, shape, or form, okay? The universe works in mysterious ways, but it always finds a way to balance out the energies, okay? So stay in your power here. And boundaries as well. You may need boundaries in this situation, you know, energetic boundaries, you know, to stay in your power. Because again, this person, you know, they could have a very loud ego, and they could be highly reactive, okay? And they might try to pull you into their storms, okay? So energetic boundaries are definitely a must here. So we have Golden Christed Dragon brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light, absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Yes, expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Okay, again, having those energetic boundaries, because someone is going to try to pull you out of your power. That's what I feel, okay, because you are protected, okay, but you do have to also enforce and assert those energetic boundaries within yourself, so you do not allow other people's projections onto you, okay? So, you know, again, it's like confronting your shadow, but also observe the shadows of others right now as well, okay? And stay, you know, stay in the energy of love. And love of self first, because, you know, placing those boundaries are the best act of self-love here. Okay, and we have the sun. So, yeah, definitely some illumination here with the Hanged Man. And what I'm seeing in this in the Ten of Swords energy. This is success. This is, success and enlightenment after a challenging time. I'm seeing this Ace of Diamonds down here. Okay. So I think diamonds are pentacles as well. So, something is coming into form here. Okay. So something you've done, building a firm foundation here. Something is coming in here that is going to be successful, is what I'm getting. And it may have taken a long time to get to this point, but it's coming here. It's coming in. Yeah, a breakthrough is at hand. Again, illumination, enlightenment to get you through. Okay, remember I said this Hanged Man energy is just like kind of a stuck and stagnant energy, so you're able to, gain a different perspective, a higher perspective on what is playing out in your reality right now, and in order to move forward, a new perspective needs to be downloaded and integrated here, okay? And so that's what's happening with breaking trail, all right? So you're going to be able to clear the way forward in Scorpio season, all right? So energies are balancing out. Someone, is receiving their karma, as well as you, because you've stayed in your power. You stay true to yourself, okay? So the good that you put out is coming back to you. Okay, and, heightened awareness, more illumination and clarity on this Ten of Swords situation here, okay? And we have time. So that's funny because I was saying it may have taken you a lot of time to get here to this success, and we have TikTok. So I feel like, it's time. It's time for you here to expand, okay, to expand in something new, into a new experience is what I'm getting. Yeah, you may have been feeling, a little low, heavy, emotional recently, and I feel like that's going to be lightening up for you during Scorpio season, possibly towards the end, okay? And you're going to be, more ready to move forward. This clarity is going to come in. And you're just going to feel more ready to enter into a new experience. Okay, so there's that Pisces energy that I was sensing earlier. So imaginative, healing, you are healing. Like I said, you could be a Pisces, so highly intuitive and magical. All right, you are a mystic. And now it's your time. It is your time to shine. Your time to shine, your time to gain that higher level of awareness, to welcome in more love, to not allow these painful, toxic energies into your environment, into your energy any longer, okay? Yes, you are deeply caring, deeply empathic, all right, deeply loving, okay? But boundaries are very necessary for, very highly sensitive people like you, okay? So, and look at that, we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So I feel like you're receiving an activation or expansion. You're receiving some sort of vision, maybe many visions. Some of you are clairvoyant. Okay, pay attention to those visions and those messages during Scorpio season. Okay, and during this Hanged Man energy, again, observe your environment, observe your own shadows, observe the shadows of others. Be really honest with yourself right now, okay? So let's see what else. So we have sustainable services. Okay, so entering a new experience could be some type of providing a sustainable service to your community, looking into that, possibly even developing some around your home, maybe inspiring others to do the same. We do have health and wellness, so some of you are into yoga or essential oils. You're thinking possibly of doing a, vlogging, your natural living and holistic practices, sharing what you have learned along your journey with others here, or becoming a personal trainer and working out and inspiring others in that way. Okay, we have the number 22 and we have the number 4. So we have 4, 4, and 4 here. So a public figure, so internet, social media activist, motivational speaker. Again, it's your time to shine. Okay, so taking your spiritual teachings, your spiritual abilities to the next level. Okay, incorporating different modalities for some of you. Okay, maybe you've hit a wall in your business or something like that. This is some type of clarity that's coming through. You could have been in a painful situation at work or even a relationship that may have been, affecting you and how you work. Okay, and you're letting this go. All right, you're letting go of, certain attachments and stuff like that, seeing things from a higher perspective and integrating that wisdom, okay, so that you can move forward more freely, more clearly. Okay, there is a breakthrough that's happening, a very profound breakthrough that's happening for you during Scorpio season, okay? So let's see what this is. So, mermaid with floating flowers. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so maybe blossoming into a new experience or something like that. Number 37. Number 37 could be significant for you. Maybe you're 37 years old. Your accomplishments will soon be acknowledged. There is no need to be shy. You have earned the acclaim and deserve to be recognized. You may feel the need to question the rewards or the motives of those who seek to recognize you for what you have done, but do not worry. The attention is genuine. The esteem is sincere. You have accomplished a great deal in the past that was never recognized. This explains your reluctance to accept the goodwill of your well-wishers now, but now it is time to open yourself up to the praise and allow it to heal the part of you that has been neglected for so long. Embrace being a success, a hero, or the award winner without letting it embarrass you or go to your head. Well, maybe just a little bit. Okay, so definitely some success. Like I said, you could be, like I said, it's your time to shine. It's your time to embrace and accept this successful role here. Okay, you are a mystic. You could be expanding your spiritual abilities or really just being more confident in them. Okay, and this has all been a process to love yourself. All right, so again, maybe like there hasn't been any support for you trying to get yourself started. The people who thought would support you haven't been supporting you. Okay, and I just feel like this is really teaching you a lot about yourself. It's helping you to clear out some shadow energies that maybe you couldn't see before, you didn't realize that were there, right? They've been, lurking in the shadows, and we don't really know until we start doing new things and new experiences and stuff like that, okay? And then, that sort of has brought up the shadows in other people as well, okay? And you kind of have been seeing, who's there for you and who isn't, all right? And it could even be in work. Maybe you're doing really well at work and other people are hating on you. All right? It's like you're rising and you're shining. And some people don't like that. Okay? So Oh, look at that. You're rising and shining luminous warrior. So let's read that one, number 32. The luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from seeking his truth at all costs. The luminous warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. So again, that message earlier of just observing your shadows, observing the shadows of others, and not being reactive to other people, because other people might be trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to pull you out of your light, okay, trying to pull you into your old ways or something like that, okay? But don't allow it, and just, bless them, send them love, show them love. Okay, but it's like you can do that in a way where you're not a doormat. You can do that in a way where you're still honoring your energetic boundaries. Okay, so it's a learning process. And you're mastering it. Like, you're mastering your energy. You're mastering, like, manipulating energy or something like that is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, there's great worry over nothing. So yeah, I mean, this situation is over with. You're rising, you're rising out of the darkness and into the light. Okay, those people, your light is so strong and it's becoming stronger. They can't touch you. See that lion there? He's like trying to attack this boy. That boy is like, I'm just going to rise up and play my flute. Okay, muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, so not seeing this situation clearly, I feel like, again, we do have that breakthrough coming through, that illumination, that clarity coming through. Okay, so I feel like, this came over right where the Hanged Man energy is. All right, so needing to detach, take a step back and observe. Okay, you're too close to this situation. Observe and rise up in order to really see clearly and see what this experience is teaching you, all right? Because opportunities are waiting for you, okay? You are guaranteed success, okay? However, these problems need to be resolved, okay? And they are going to be. And someone will try to make you do something against your will. Again, they're going to try to pull you out of your light here. Okay, look at that. See, they're going to get what's coming to them, and this could very well, you could have to deal with some kind of a legal matter here, but there is going to be a celebration and fun and enjoyment, all right? You're reaching I feel like you're reaching a really big level of success here. Okay, that marriage card has come out for all 3 piles. Okay, so this could be in a marriage. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Or getting married at a justice of the peace. Okay, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, so, you're on the right path. You know what's right for you. Stay in your truth, stay in your light. What is this? So, yeah, fear, worries, intense situations, definitely. Beware of greed, okay? So, beware of greedy type of energies in your environment. People, holding back, not being honest. Okay, and we do have new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Okay, so you're really coming into a successful time here, and I also feel like this pause, you know, it is necessary as well to sort of prepare you for what's to come. Okay, so get back to basics. Again, you know, simplify. Don't overcomplicate things in Scorpio season. And time to go out and have fun. Happiness. We have flowers, grapes. Okay, you could be really connected with flowers. Maybe you buy flowers every week for yourself, and a sincere wish will be granted. Okay, maybe someone is gifting you flowers, showing you their love and appreciation for all that you do. You're so amazing, caring, and thoughtful. Okay, a sincere wish will be granted. So, you know, manifest from the heart space right now. Manifest with this full moon on Saturday, I think it is. Anything else? And look at that. I almost said something about that camel too. Persevere and you will overcome problems, because this is what I was seeing in my mind's eye when I saw that camel there. Okay, so you're overcoming the difficulties, okay, and you are taken care of in difficult times. You will be. Something or someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. So yeah, this difficult and challenging cycle is ending. Okay, more love is entering your life. You're creating space for more love, for new relationships of all kinds to enter, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, cracked cup, you know, people are going to be with the shadows, they're going to be projecting, okay? And we have discord among friends or family, all right? So, you know, people aren't happy within themselves in their life, okay? And they could be projecting their issues onto you. Again, don't allow it. Create those energetic boundaries, okay? You know, that's their stuff. That's not yours, okay? Be very clear on what is your energy and how you feel during Scorpio season, okay? Because there are a lot of shadows and people are projecting a lot right now, okay? And to be honest, you know, they just need more love, but they need to be able to find that love within themselves, just like you have, okay? And they need to do the work themselves, all right? So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so really coming into a successful time in your business and many, I feel like in a few different aspects of your life, okay, opportunities are waiting for you. All right, you know, don't allow anybody to dim your light this Scorpio season, okay? You are a luminous warrior. All right, you've worked through your shadow aspects, and now you're coming into a very prosperous time where you are being noticed, okay? You are shining. It is your time to shine. And look at all those beautiful flowers here as well, okay? So that's all I am receiving for you, pile 3. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.